We have the Des Moines Junior Bucs in the light blue on our right, facing the DuPage Stars in the orange and black to the left. On the ice for the Bucs, Kramer, Johns, Dillon, Wishman, and I think that might be Thompson, with Fields in net. Sorry, that's not Thompson, that's Deuster. So we got Deuster and Wishman on the back line with Johns, Kramer, and Dillon up front. We're off. Puck comes back to the Buccaneers. Pushed in by the Stars. Drives. Deeks. Back in the corner. Slapped over the middle where Dillon chases the puck. Pushes over the blue line. Picked up by Johns momentarily. DuPage Stars control. Throw off the wall. Down. Shot. Deflection. Comes back. Bucs lose it momentarily off the weird deflection. Dillon comes back. Covers that up. DuPage Stars throw through the middle. Into the glove of Fields, who drops it down for play. Another shot, stuck under the knee pad of the goalie. Puck is dropped, controlled by the Bucs, pushed up the board. DuPage keeps it in momentarily. Push ahead, there's Beckvar. Beckvar works down the ice. Center sorts Curtis. Curtis throws it back on net, deflects off the skate of the DuPage defender, who throws it back into the chest. Wrap around, shot, deflected away. DuPage takes it back behind the net, comes up the near side boards. Clears it over the blue line. Pressured by Lindstrom, throws behind the net. Collects, takes a spill. Bucs have it off the wall. Trying to clear it out. Bouncing around at the blue line. Comes out. That's offsides. Johns Singh on the ice for the Bucs with Doherty. Puck comes near side. Singh pressures. Johns collects, backhands in. Looks like we might have a near side ice. Offsides. Singh, Doherty, Johns, Pike. And Deuster. Oh, nope, that's McKibben on the back line. Here comes the drop. We're going to switch out the center. Singh jumps in. Passes ahead. Turned away. That's Pike chasing the puck down in the corner. He circles behind the net. Surveys, throws up the boards to Singh. Deflects to Johns. Johns has it at his skates. Trying to find the puck. Stars have it. Backhand into the corner. Pike wraps it around the near side board. Johns plays it off the wall. Goes past the defender. Turns, looking for a center. Throws it to the middle. Just past the stick of Doherty for the back door. Back into the play. Here comes DuPage behind the net. Singh bats it in. Kept in by McKibben. McKibben throws on net, just over the left shoulder of the keeper. Right shoulder. DuPage behind the net. Puck squirts loose in the middle. Here comes DuPage. Off the skate of McKibben. Comes near side towards Johns. Stars working to collect. Circle through the neutral zone. Back to the near side. Snappy pass across the middle. He skates through, throws one at net, off the knee pads. Turned away by the defenseman. Gonna have an icing. Good shot, Nick! 10:53 remaining in period 1, 0-0. Puck is out. Bouncing around, still out in the middle. Bucs control. Swing out to the wing. That's Dylan. Dylan works along the far boards. DuPage. Stars. Push it near side. Play off the wall. Cross the blue line. Backhanded in. Jump early by Deuster. Now here come the Stars. Wishman plays up the wall to Dylan. Dylan presses forward. Kramer's on the near side. Stars carry through the neutral zone. Deaking, cutting. Backhand off the knee pad of the goalie. Nifty stick work there by DuPage. Puck slowly working its way down the other end. Dylan and Kramer give chase. DuPage plays it along the wall. Knocked back in, stolen by Dylan, off the skate from behind by Dylan. Here come the Stars. 3-on-1, they have numbers. He throws one, wide right. Bucks clear. Likely have another icing. Puck is down. Bucks slide it up the near wall. Johns, backhand, towards the middle, takes a hit. Thompson throws it ahead. Lindstrom gets some action near the boards. Johns jumps in, a little cluster on the far wall. Puck squirts loose. Curtis drops it back. Sent ahead in Lindstrom's direction. Icing is called. Looks like we have a official who maybe showed up a little late for the game and swapped out. Puck is dropped. Forehand, wide left for the Stars. Play to the blue line, punch back on net. Puck is loose. Johns collects in the middle, pushes over the blue line, backhand pass forward to Lindstrom. Bucks skating down. Johns steals behind the net, flips it out. Lindstrom is there. He looks to the middle, tries to shoot, has two defenders tangled up in the corner. Johns pulls the puck loose, pulls it back. Thompson shoots one wide left. Hinman Gets to the puck. Thompson again flicks it back in. The Stars trying to clear. Successful into the neutral zone. Backhanded there by Thompson. Good pressure by Johns at front. Hinman, near side, battling on the boards for the puck. Joined by Thompson, who backhands. Stars still control in the corner. Puck slides to the middle. Thompson takes it back behind the net, circles it around the boards. It's Doherty. Stars. Pull it. Deeks, forehand. Shoots it on net off the knee pad. Hinman plays it ahead. Tapped back. Hinman works it ahead. Here come the Stars. Hands went off sides. Not given. Looks like offsides is now called. Beckvar at the dish. Flanked by Singh and Doherty. Backed up by McKibben and Pike. Puck is near side off the wall. Thrown in the direction of the net. Pushed away by the stick of Fields, the goalie. Back to the middle. Beckvar works it up. Drops it off. Singh takes a hit on the boards. Puck squirts to the middle towards Doherty's direction. He surveys. He's going to dump it in. Puck sits on the back of the net. Chopped off the wall in Pike's direction. Long cross-ice pass. McKibben challenges, knocks him off the puck, and Pike collects in front of the net. Plays it out to the right. Pike again. Pike again. Beckvar with a hit. Shot wide right. Backhanded, chipped up over the top of the net. Back in towards the net. Pushed away. But it's bouncing loose in front of the net. Backhand. Stars collect. Chip it back towards the middle. Cycle it around the boards. Bucs need to clear. Finally do. Line change at an inopportune time there as DuPage has the puck. Shoot it into the glove of Fields. 6 minutes remaining in period 1. 0-0 tie between the DuPage Stars and Des Moines Blue Bucs. On the ice, looks like we have Dillon, Johns, Wishman. Slides to the middle. Dillon's going over to work on that. Kramer puts that away. Dillon has the puck. He works down the ice, getting a little stick action there. Flag, arm goes up. Penalty's coming. Hooking. So it's going to put the Blue Bucs into power play mode. Johns wins a drop. Deuster. DuPage collects shorthanded, pressing down the middle, pressured by Deuster. Now comes in Wishman. They shoot it off the glass, high and tight behind the net. Bucs working ahead. Johns on the wall. Takes a hit from behind and in front. Wishman backhands to Dillon. Dillon across the blue line. Trying to get a stick on it. Throws it to the wall. Johns collects. He's looking in the middle. Centers off the back of the goalie pad. Wishman keeps it in. Throws it back towards the net. Dillon's there. Drops it off. Nobody's home. Then turn around, thrown wide left. Kramer's going to have a shot. Flicks it on net. Goal. Bucs a 1-0 advantage. Good action around the net for the Bucs. Bekvar, Curtis, Lindstrom, Hinman, and Thompson for the Bucs. Thompson pokes away, bats it to the middle. Bekvar's pushed off the puck. Lindstrom pressures with the forecheck. Nice pressure up top. He forces a turnover. Here comes Bekvar. He takes the steal. He's looking middle. Curtis, backhand, at his feet. Looks like we got another penalty. So that's going to put Bucs into power play mode again.
Come on, Michael, get ready!
Puck spurts out, near side. Sent down the ice. Hinman's back there to collect it. Works it around the wall. Pushes it over the blue line. Good pressure by Hinman. Backed up by Bekvar. Puck dumped in. Bucs have to clear. Puck's Thompson's side. Thompson works behind the net. Looks up the ice. Pass through the middle. Off the skate of the Hawks defender. Stars defender. Chipped up. Michael Thompson takes a swing. Curtis is on the puck. Backhands to Thompson. Thompson backhands to the middle. Lindstrom has a puck. Spins. That's Curtis. Curtis drops it back to Thompson. DuPage takes. Hinman works back to cover. Splits the defenders. Backhand. Covered up by Fields. Well, it looks like we're going to have two penalties. One on the Stars, one on the Bucs, a little extracurriculars after the play. 3:27 left in period one. So the Bucs should still have a one-man advantage for 54 seconds. John's at the face-off. Stars throw it on net into the knee pad. Pushed aside by Fields. Pushed near side wall. DuPage lines up, deflected by Singh. Johns collects the puck on the far wall, looks to the middle. Pass comes over, but it's deflected. Singh throws it into the zone. It's going to be icing. Drop. Shot on net. Pushed off by the blocker of Fields. Thrown back towards the middle. Skirts left. Pike plays up the near wall. Singh. Johns. Johns pushes through the neutral zone. Throws it. Deflected off the skate of the DuPage defender, who throws it far side. No icing called in power play. 9 seconds remain in the power play for the Bucs. Stars collect it, throw it on net, gloved, dropped. McKibben collects, throws it along the far wall. Both teams now at full strength, with 2:29 remaining in period one. Here come the Stars, pressing through the middle. looks like the Bucs have been clipped for a penalty here. Pike heading to the box. That will put the Stars into power play for 2 of the remaining 2 minutes and 9 seconds of the period. Puck is out. Wishman tries to clear. Pinned in the corner. Works to the middle. Puck sent away by Curtis. Beckvar presses ahead. Applies pressure. Oh, there you're going to get a trip on that one. So there's going to be another flag or another penalty upcoming here.
Hi, guys. Get here.
That gives the Stars a 2-man advantage with 1:46 remaining in the period.
Settle down, boys. Come on, boys.
Wrapped around the boards. Does it clear? It does. Curtis, Wishman. Shoots, glove down. Doesn't cover it up. Luckily batted away. Deucer on the ice as well for the Bucs. Puck's in the skirts to the back wall. Deucer approaches. Wishman's there. Wishman wraps around the front. Deucer's on the other side. He tries to wrap around. Collected by Deucer. Deucer flings it. Good play. Get that down the ice. Minute 4 left in the period. Bucs clinging to a 1-0 lead. 2 men down. Puck is near side. Works to the middle. Cuts it back, forehand, shot into the glove of Fields, goalie. Puck is dropped. Sits in the middle, one by Johns. Plays off the wall. Kicked out. Pressured by Johns. Centered. Cross ice. He drops it back. Out of the zone. 36 seconds remaining in the period. Bucs content to hang back. Johns takes a point. He works through. Forehand. And finishes. DuPage Stars draw even in the power play with 24 seconds remaining in the period.
One more, boys.
24 seconds left. Bucs still a man down. Puck is down. Johns collects. McKibben tries to backhand. Skirts towards his own goal. Clears to the center. DuPage brings in, cuts back, holds, tries to get his men on side. Back to the middle. That brings us to a close of period 1. We have a 1-1 tie. right, we're getting ready to start period 2. 1-1 tie. On the ice for the Bucs, we got Curtis, Lindstrom, Thompson, and Hinman. Throws it on net, into the glove, off the face mask, and caught there by Fields' goalie. Four seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Comes back to the point, throws it on net, deflects off his own player in front, squirts to the right side. Beckvar slides in, gets a puck, shoots it up the near side to Lindstrom. Stars deflecting. Beckvar comes away with it. Puck bounces around the near boards. Stars have it. Play it behind the net. Curtis approaches, but it comes over the blue line. Beckvar throws it in. Wide right. Stars. Both teams at full strength. Throws it towards the net. Squirts right. Squirt ahead, plays around the wall. There's Beckvar. He chases along the far wall, but backhanded in by the Stars. Kept in the zone. He has it. The lefty on his forehand throws it off the shins of Thompson, who takes a hit and eats a shot. Got another penalty here, looks like, on the Stars. On the ice for the Bucs, we got Johns, Dillon, Kramer, Duster, and Wishman. Puck is dropped. Squirts behind the net. Drop back. Wishman throws it to the middle, chipped up. Dillon pressures. Duster keeps it in. Johns has it on his blade, cuts it back. Forehands into the corner. Temporarily still in there. Shot by Wishman, wide right. Puck is cleared. Off the wall, takes a huge bounce. Behind the net. Cycles past center. Stars throw it back in behind the net again. Wishman is there. Wishman up the side, Nicolay to the middle. Stolen away. Forehand, wide left. Dillon to the middle. And again, off the skates. Bucs just can't seem to connect a couple passes here in a power play. Icing. Singh, Pike, Doherty, Beckvar, and McKibben on the ice for the Bucs. Beckvar wins a dish. Here comes Pike, charging in on the boards. Moves ahead to Doherty. Doherty backhands out to the blue line. Stars. Drop into defensive mode and penalty kill. Singh throws it in. Covered up by the goalie. Released. 36 seconds in the power play. Pike chips it towards the middle. Puck is loose. Shot by Singh. Back of the net. Nice shot by Singh. Beats the goalie to his right-hand side. Make use of that power play. Same crew on the ice for the Bucs. Back bar. Bucs collect. That's on Doherty. Doherty towards the middle. Pike goes into the wall. Bring him the Stars over the blue line. Backhand towards the net. Pushed away by Fields. Cycles along the near wall. Stars, forehand, eat. Huge eat by Beckbar off the shin guard. Hopefully he's okay. Defenders quickly turning around, counter. Puck is down in our corner. Pinned up against the wall. We got a flag. Oh, two guys just got penalty. Looks like McKibben for the Bucs, and one of the Stars just wrapped up in the corner, apparently, more than he cared for. Side's going to remain even, 5-5 with both guys going out. .17 left in period 2. 2-1 advantage for the Bucs. Puck is dropped, back, controlled by the Bucs. Near side wall. Backhanded in the direction of the net. Shoot goes left, chip back up. Hinman's back there trying to clear. Gets it out to the blue line. Shot towards net, shot attempt to bring it down. Johns has it. Off the skate. There of Hinman in front of the net. Battle for the puck. Forward, wrister, backhand to the middle. Oh! That's Curtis. He centers. Hinman with the good pressure, but the puck gets loose. Thompson, Lindstrom carries, cuts, throws one wide right. That one's going to squirt out into the neutral zone. There is pressure. Hinman turns and spins and throws it back. Quickly punched back in, offsides. That's Deuster. Beckvar chases down the puck. Wade. Kramer on the far side. Stars. Work to the outside. Try to cut back to center. Off the skate of Deuster. Beckvar pressures up top. They have time. Pass across the ice. Off the wall. Wishman goes to collect. Takes behind the net. Tries to send it to the end, but deflected by the Stars. He centers. Skate. Kicks it wide left. Back to the blue line. Lines up a left-handed shot. Deflection. Puck is loose in front of the net. And I believe the goal is awarded. Deflection not covered up. And the Stars take advantage. Two. Puck down. Deucer collects, backhands to the middle. That's Singh. Doherty. Backhands to Johns. Johns takes over the blue line, backhands it towards the corner. I think we have an offsides here. Puck is out. Stars. Near side. Dump it in. McKibben chases it, backhands it along the wall. Sings nearest man. McKibben throws it near side wall. Wrap around in Doherty's direction. He backhands, tries to center to Johns. Picked off, shot on net, deflected by Fields.
All the way down. That's all the way down.
Offside to call. Lindstrom, Beckmar. Curtis on the front line for the Bucs. Stars push near side. McKibben, 3 Bucs jumbled up there, but the Stars pull out. Tries the center, deflected by Curtis. Looking to the middle, looking for the crease. Cuts it back. Turns around behind the net, chips ahead. Point blank range, chipping in, and that stick is in almost in the goalie mask. Puck is out. Beckbar wins it. Pike ahead to Curtis. Curtis looks to the middle to Lindstrom. Stars collect and dump it back in. High off the glass. Puck's coming near side to Lindstrom. He takes a hit. Puck stalls near the blue line. McKibben off a shin. Tries the backhand. Looks for the forehand. Stars are there waiting. Dump it back in. That's Lindstrom in the middle of the ice there, trying to collect the puck. Backhand to the middle. McKibben backhands Curtis. Curtis plays to the middle. There's Lindstrom. Lindstrom can make a move, get past the defender. Chipped out to the outside. They cycle it along the wall. Clear. Hinman chases down the puck, turns and throws it the other way. But the Stars are there, throw it in net. Bucs dodge a bullet on that one, might have hit the pipe. Curtis across the middle, throws one on net into the glove. He drops and then covers. Thompson, Hinman, Johns, Singh, and Kramer on the ice. Or Dillon, sorry. Centers. Chipped ahead. Johns works through the middle. Comes in, tries to chip away the puck. Johns gets it. He's going to turn around behind the back of the net. Plays off the wall to Dillon. Dillon tries to play ahead. Deflected, thrown towards the goal. Hinman's there for the Bucs. Plays off the wall, back towards the net into the glove of Fields. Comes down. Defenders shoot, covered up. Quick shot off the face-off of the defenders, or sorry, the Stars. Down. Johns to the wing. Stars shoot, deflect off the shoulder pad. Clear. Johns has a puck. Working up the near side. Throws it into the zone. We got another penalty there. See if Bucs can convert on another power play here. 2-2 score with 5:08 remaining in period 2. Singh, Beckvar, Doherty, Duster, and Wishman on the ice for the Bucs. Beckvar wins a puck. Thrown towards the center. Nobody's home. Here come the Stars. Wrap it around the boards. Far side. Wishman comes cross ice here towards Singh's direction. Singh bats it down. Loses a blade. Looks like he might have hurt his arm. Hopefully he's all right. Puck clears the blue line. Here comes Doherty. Singh has the puck. Tries to throw it in the zone. And they just chuck it back down. Burn more of the penalty kill. Minute left. Bucs need to connect a couple passes here. Comes near side to Doherty. Stolen away by the Stars. Swing and a miss. Doherty pressures. Beckvar pressures. And to the middle. Wishman carries it up the near side. Duster pushes ahead to Curtis. Wishman backhands towards the middle. Doherty center ice, waiting for the puck. He looks, surveys, snaps one across. Curtis over the line. Dumps it into the corner. Doherty's on the other side. Curtis, blade, shoots. Chipped up. Deflected by the goalie. Throws to the middle, deflection. Skirts over the corner of the goal again. Comes to the back. Duster throws it on right side of the net. Doherty's chasing it down. Got a penalty. Looks like we got another penalty.
Still interference. Check with the puck out of now. Ridiculous.
So the Bucs are going to have an extended power play here, assuming no more penalties. They got a 2-man advantage for 3 seconds, then 2 minutes for the next, then 2 more minutes. 3 minutes remaining in period 2. Bucs really need to take advantage of this and get on the board. Johns bats it out, thrown in, wide right. Here comes McKibben, he throws it on net, deflects up off the goalie's glove. Johns has it, cuts it back, tries to backhand it, battles for the puck, squirts out. Stars gain a man, still a man down. Clapper off the knee pad. Bucs need to settle this puck down. Lindstrom shifts it out this side to Curtis. Curtis backhands into the zone, takes a hit. Stars work it shorthanded, off the knee pads of Fields. Puck is still loose on the near wall, hard to see.
Reverse it, Charlie.
Cuts in front, backhand, deflected off the stick, punched away onto the top of the goalie net. .202 left in the second period. Bucs in a power play for another 51 seconds. Beckvar swings it out to Dylan. Dylan works down the near side, tries the center, deflected. Beckvar tries to push it out to the outside. Wade tries the center off the skate. Pushed ahead there by Hinman. Hinman charges, Dylan charges. Puck comes near side. That's Thompson. Chasing the puck down the near side. He's got a little bit of company. Chase behind the net, plays it off the wall. Center pass, comes along. Glove down. Kept in by Thompson momentarily, but the Stars on it. Hit him while he's down on the ice. Puck gets out to the middle. Stars cut through. Backhand. We got another penalty. He's been in the box a couple times, just taking cheap shots. Gonna give the Bucs another extended power play. 2-man advantage for 3 seconds, and then 1-man advantage for the rest of the period. Bucs need to keep their cool, finish one. John's at the face-off, flanked by Thompson, Doherty, Singh. Puck comes out. Center ice. Clapper goes wide right. Cleared away. Stars with 1-man advantage, still on penalty kill. Johns near side. Deeks to the middle, but picked up, sent the other way by the Stars.
Guys, control it!
Stars throw one, deflected down off the stick. Short-handed, puts it to the middle, Hinman. Throws it off the wall, Singh is there. Singh throws it back off the wall, cycles it around, but no one's there for the Bucs. Johns goes into the corner looking for the puck. They're looking to the middle, defenders throw on net, turned away. Short-handed, he's wrapping around.
2 on a puck, let's go!
Stars owning this penalty kill. 46 seconds remain. And that's going to be the end of period 2. With a win or a tie, the Bucs will play in the division championship. With a loss, they will play in the third place matchup. Taking their time, coming out of the period break. Bekvar, Lindstrom, Curtis on the front line for the Bucs. Wishman, Deuster on the back. Puck is out. Puck comes near side. Curtis chucks it in. Thrown towards the net. Comes out back left. Wishman pushes up. He throws one in the middle. Just past the arms of Lindstrom. Stars clear into the neutral zone. Throw it off the shin of Wishman. Bekvar battles for it. Only 12 seconds remain in the power play. That one's going to come off the wall near side to Curtis.
Curtis tries to get around his defender.
Stars push it back. 2 seconds remaining.
Stars at full strength. Good penalty kill.
Bucs Solon here. Pushes down. Tries the backhand. Swings wide. Lines one up on the forehand. Throws on net into the glove of Fields. Johns, Dylan, McKibben, Kramer, Pike for the Bucs. Pike backhands it out of the middle. Dylan is over there. Johns is over there. Backhand out to Dylan.
Dylan pushes it ahead. A slow roller. Dylan presses hard. Puck's loose down in the corner. Stars get it.
Send it back the other way. That's going to be an icing.
Singh, Bekvar, Doherty, Pike, and Hinman. Nope, McKibben for the Bucs. Defenders back behind the net. Throw it to the middle.
Don't know if that got a hold of anybody or not. He's raised his hand for the icing call. Onto the ice comes
Hinman and Thompson on the back line. Puck is loose. Stars behind the net. Forehand off the wall. Clears the blue line. Thrown back in by Thompson. Everybody's on side. Doherty's up top. Stolen away by Thompson. Thompson throws it in. They get back on side. Here come the Stars, a little speed, plays it through the middle.
Nobody wants it for the Bucs. There's Bekvar.
Works it ahead.
Puck goes to the middle, across the blue line. He's got speed, he's working, he's trying to backhand, hits it off the side of the goal. Chipped away by the Bucs. Thrown back on the net, under, and covered by Fields in the net. Puck is down. Stars have it momentarily. Johns backhands it along the wall to Curtis. Stars back in, back towards the middle again. Hinman pushes out over the blue line. Takes a blade, falls.
Hinman with a good forecheck. High pressure there from Hinman.
Here come the Stars, throw it in the middle. Icing is waved off. Curtis tries the backhand, sneaks to the middle, forehand shot, pops the bottle off the top.
DuPage takes a 3-2 advantage, 10:41 remaining in period 3.
Bekvar Kramer throws it out to Dylan. Dylan between the legs.
Kramer pushes ahead. Takes a hit in the wall. Beckvar returns a hit. Dylan's in there digging around for the puck. Centered. Oh, good scoring opportunity for the Bucs. Turned away. Stars have it again. Throw it off the near wall. Here comes DuPage. Blocked away by Deuster.
Good stick work there by the Stars. Wishman plays it along the near wall, wraps it around, but the Stars knock it down. Throw it towards net, into the chest of the defenseman. Wishman, who lays down. Deuster out to the wing. Dylan tries to center. Throws it towards the direction of net, off the stick. Dylan turns.
Beckvar's trying to get his stick, but couldn't get it free. Kramer with the forecheck.
Puck ahead to Kramer.
Another double penalty here.
On the ice, we have Singh, Doherty, Johns, McKibben, and Pike. Down a goal. 9 minutes remaining. Skater! 5-on-5, skater! 5-on-5! Five-on-5! Oh, 4-on-4. I don't know. I guess it's 4-on-4.
Johns chips it ahead. Here come the Stars. Working it through the middle.
Cross through the neutral zone. He's quick. He cuts it back, puts it on his forehand, chips it up right of the goal. Forehand.
Back of the net.
DuPage takes a 4-2 advantage.
8:37 left in the period.
Stars across the ice. Hinman takes a hit. Curtis joins. Puck still back behind the net. Stars get it. Push it out. Turn and face. Cuts it back. Good pressure.
Here we go. Loses the puck. Here come the Stars.
Puck comes to the middle.
It's going to be an icing.
Lindstrom, backhands, thrown into the middle. Here comes Wishman, ahead to Dylan. Dylan ahead to Lindstrom.
Lindstrom chips it ahead into the zone. chases it down. Rushes aside a hit. Good pressure up top by Lindstrom. There's Dylan. He cuts. Wishman and Deuster back on defense.
Puck gets in behind the net. Wishman cycles it off the wall. Lindstrom again.
Sent across the ice. Here comes Beckver and Dylan. Wrap around. Wishman throws one towards the middle. Defenseman's there. Pushes it outside. Beckver takes it to the corner. Centers. Again. Turned away by the Stars. Wishman up top. Puck's behind him. They can't find it. Beckvar. Nearest to the puck. Turns. Throws it behind the net. Wishman taking some hits in the corner. Beckvar joins, and Dylan. Puck squirts out, near side. Stars trying to clear, do so. Center ice, Deucer's back there. Puck is behind the net. Here's Dylan. Dylan pushes ahead. Stars break away, throw it off the deflection of the knee pad. Another shot lining up, throws it, hits the skate of Wishman or the knee pad. Beckvar in, Johns coming. Johns chips the puck up and into the bench. Puck is out. Johns drops it back. Kramer on the wing. Thrown on net. Right into the goal. I don't even know if the goalie saw that one. Out. Bucs need some miracle juice here with 5 minutes remaining, down 3 goals. Can't get any penalties. Got to get a few goals. Stars on net. Squeezed by Fields. Looks like Pike heads over to the penalty box, so shorthanded. 5.5 left. 5-2 hole for the Bucs. To the point. Glove save. Stars control, have it at the point, looking around, throw it on the net, deflected, almost backdoored. Hinman's behind the net, throws it up to the wall. Stars back into the zone. They're gonna line up another shot. Someone's on backdoor, chips it up, Fields stick, save, and covers. Good save by Fields. Puck out. Puck's clear and icing is not called. Deflection. Beckvar's ahead, but there's no one else on the other half of the ice. Here come the Stars. Puck comes, squirts wide. Push ahead. Stars throw it back in.
That's McKibben behind the net, cycles along the boards, takes a lucky bounce, clears the blue line. Stars in no hurry and no pressure being applied. Here they come down the right-hand side. The Stars throw off the skate of Hinman. Bucs skate ahead. Doherty pushes ahead. Good move by Bekvar. Gets around his defender, looking in the middle. No one's there. Defenders drop it off. Stars drop it off. Not sure this one's going to matter. Thrown off the ice for continuing to try and fight. Bekvar maintained his cool. Didn't retaliate. Good work out of him on that one. Rough sorting this out. I think we're gonna have probably a misconduct on the Stars. Probably 10-2 with 3:51 left. Probably 4-on-4 hockey for the next 20 seconds. Bucs need some lightning in a bottle. Longer discussion than expected, but probably a lot of work punching all that into the scoreboard. Pretty colorful scoreboard at the moment. Lots of penalties up there.
Stars at the drop.
And throw it down the ice. Wishman collects, cycles it directly to the Stars. Comes over the blue line. Wishman gets it on his blade, throws it back near side. Gotta hustle for the net, hustle for the puck. Let's go, Dylan's got it. Sorry, Curtis. Curtis looks ahead, passes towards John's direction, goes to the wall. John's pressure's up top, chops with the puck. Stars clear. Wishman on the puck. Centers to no one.
Now the Bucs are down.
And here comes another ice. They can do this for 2.5 minutes. End of the game. Bucs need to connect some passes here.
There's Johns on the wing. He looks, throws it on net, bounces off the goalie glove. Stars try to clear. Curtis into the middle. Dylan throws one, flicks it wide right.
Tries the 5-hole. Fields puts the pads down.
Guys, you're on a power play!
There's Hinman. Skates ahead with the puck. Works through the middle. Turned away by the Stars. Open net. He throws it in it. Bekvar, Singh, Pike, McKibben on the ice. Fields back in net. Pike plays ahead. Here's Bekvar.
Tries the backhand, working through the middle, over the blue line. Stars collect.
Work down the near side. Pulls it back, throws one on net, covered up. Released. Whistle's not blown. Pass to Singh.
Backhand to Bekvar. Picked off by the Stars.
Off the wall, behind the net, 48 seconds left in this one. Here come the Bucs.
Puck goes wide. Lindstrom. Dumped into the zone. Just behind the net. 30 seconds remain in the game. Singh to the middle. There's Bekvar. Wrister off the knee pad. Comes back. Pike throws it back in. Offsides. Puck is down. Stars.
Throw it to the middle, cross ice.
Backhand. Bekvar. That's the game. watching. Happy Martin Luther King Day.